Yeah! Hello and welcome to this Warno 1v1 game. We're on death row against Ninth East German. This is going to be really rough. I've been playing a lot of 157Y because somebody said he'd join as a channel joiner if I played it, and I like money. And the other games I've had have been against sort of not the best players ever. I know this guy though, Spliffasovsky. I've seen him around, and he's on the good side, and he's playing a much, much better div. So this is gonna be it. I figured I'd just play it until I come up against somebody competent. No offense to the incompetent people I've been facing, but you know, there's not much joy in for the viewers in well, whatever. So. So T55s do 1 damage to T72s. So that's gonna be fun. And yeah, so the idea is we're gonna hold here, hold here. He doesn't get airborne forward deployment either, so I'm gonna try and get somebody in here, but I don't think I'll be able to. I don't know the timings perfectly. It depends what comes down here. The main issue is that he'll just push me out straight away. Not that, you know, there's anything like wrong with it or anything. I just mean I'll probably just get pushed out really quickly. So yeah, the idea is to hold here with like an ATGM or something. Hold here with some units of some description, maybe a BMP-1. And yeah. And then we want to try and take it. So we're on the bad side, and the reason it's the bad side is because they haven't fixed it. But it is the bad side because basically he gets all this, right? And then so he gets the preferential access in this zone, most of this zone. We get one house here, which you know you don't really get, but you do get there first if you have the same kind of deployment. And we get this, so he gets a better show in both zones basically. This thing having that big blocker there is really annoying. It does make it kind of hard to do stuff, but what can you do? And yeah, so we need to try and sort this out. But basically what's going to happen is 3 T-72s are going to show up. And I'm not entirely sure what to do about it. I can't use the range advantage of the bastions because there just isn't the range. So it's all going to be shooty range. And at shooty range, the T-72 wins. But what I can do is just mass BMP-1. Right, so just get a diverse individual over here. Should probably get a supply for him as well, but I don't think I can afford it. And then just get a few... Because I need like an AA piece over here, so I'll just get this, just in case I need it, in case he sends something over there. But so he might open urns, which is the other thing he can do. He can open urns, and then it's just a case of... so I can get this building at the start, but then he gets the other ones. Will he open fighter against this div? He shouldn't do, but he might do. So what I can do is I can open this and open helicopter and use that to grab this at the start. I mean, it's worth a try. This thing has got 3 racks of missiles, so it's not so bad. Sadly, it's only got... You know, it's good against planes, it's not good against helicopters, so I should probably get this one. Yeah, which is the same price, but better. I mean, it doesn't have the higher burst, but it's got 4 missiles instead of 4 missiles. But it's got the guns, the double guns on it. Sorry, my nose is really itchy. I don't know what's up with me. Well, I do, but there's nothing I can do about it. So we'll get a... this thing, and then we'll get a helicopter, and basically we just need to get some guys in there as fast as possible. So motor Strelky are it. Well, at least one motor Strelky. For the RPG, and and then, you know, a Usilanian or Reservisti is probably it. So. So hopefully this works out. I mean, so if he opens urns or something with helicopters, then we're gonna struggle. But hopefully he doesn't do that. I mean, there's nothing really we can do. So kind of hope. We're doing some hoping. We're doing some serious hope. Like, he might come down here. So, sod the AA gun. Let's just get a Reservisti, because at least he's got an RPG. And he's got the vehicle. So, Reservisti in there. And then the vehicle can, whatever. It's only got an MMG on it, but don't have anything better to do with it, really. So, yeah, and we'll get a recon here. And my nose is itching so bad. I need to, like... This is the issue with having a face camera, right? Otherwise, I could just itch my nose and nobody would know. Except for the fact that I keep saying I need to itch my nose. I guess that is probably not helping. Anyway, then we'll get a bunch of T-55s, and we'll just sit back, because at the very closest ranges, they sort of both smack each other the same. So that's all good. The fact that this is 90, even though it's worse, this is just whatever. And then we'll get... Yeah, ZU would be cool. Because he'll come up here with 3 T-72s, and then what, right? And then what? So that's kind of the issue. So like a tank there could be cool because it shoots those as they come down, but also just put in like a Mo. We could get the ATGM one and put it back here, because then we will actually be out of range and we'll still be able to shoot. So, but then we don't have the points for that. Oh, this is not great. I wish I was on the good side, but then I wouldn't have an excuse. Whereas now I've got an excuse. So, swings and roundabouts, as they say. I could open CV. I haven't opened CV. Is that a good idea? Yeah, I think it is. And, you know, the smoke mortar, is that really going to do me any favors? And we could get an ATGM in here, but then, like, so these will do 1 damage to a T-72, so what do I do? What am I supposed to do? Get another TO-55 and just park it here. Basically, the idea is to try and, like, sideshot him to death, essentially. He's also got BMP2s. It's not great. It's not the greatest thing ever. This thing should probably be coming over here. I can hide behind this. That's an idea, actually. We could just get another one of those. And then we can get a supply, but supply is not really going to help me very much. I mean, it probably will, actually, but the idea... There's nowhere to hide is kind of the problem. There's nowhere to hide from the T-72s of Doom. Are you ready? He's not said anything. Get another Reservisti. I mean, why not, right? If we're gonna Reservisti our way in, might as well Reservisti out. Because with the mortar for smoke, I can smoke this, and then I can try and get that over there. Just something like that. The alternative is, yeah, if we can get... So the problem is, the ATGMs won't be able to fire, because the tanks will be... They'll be in tank gun range, and so they'll get shot. Whatever, get another Reservisti. So the idea is, all the effort's going into taking this, and then try and, you know, get this sorted, and then we can worry about this later. And there we can use our ATGMs a bit more. But I mean, still, you know, basically once you take this, you try and take this, right? If you can take this, great. But usually they'll keep that. But the idea is just make sure there's no enemies in here, and then you can attack from here to here. So I'm ready. From what I remember, this guy's really good, but I mean, he waited for me, so that's usually a sign of intelligence, essentially. So I'd like to take the time to thank the generous channel joiners, generously joining the channel. They get their names on the screen, they get the videos early, get members exclusive videos. One join at the lowest level is worth 2,000 views, so if you're feeling bad about your ad blocker, you can just join for 1 month and then, you know, cancel it. Only for one of us. What? Well, what does he mean? I guess he's saying my division's bad. Oh, well, I missed. So that's not great because, you know, I could really use some RNG when I'm playing this. Oh, great. Well, I'm not making it now, am I? Oh, mate, his first missile evac me, so I didn't even get a chance to. I mean, what? He did fire 2, I suppose. This is gonna get shot now, so I was not fast enough landing that, really. I tried to land. It was not having it, really. This thing's really good, and it's losing. And it's lost. Okay. I guess it's not really good. What can I say? Those are the... No, they're not. What the flip? Oh, it was still on the ground. Lively, nothing's going well. Nothing's going well. No, things are going well. Things are going well. My TOC survived, right? This is... what's going on with these CVs? I bought 2 by accident. Nothing's going well. That's the T-72, which I'm now going to rear shot. That wasn't much of a rear shot. I'm dead. I've lost all my stuff. I lost some stuff. Okay. What do I need? I need more TO-55s because they are good. I'm still trying to get this thing. So, it's not having it. I've got so much trying to shoot this. Alright, we got it. What is that? Okay, more T-72s. I lost a... Okay, that's not the best thing ever. Right, so I think he bought fighters instead of AA, so... Let's, Okay, these guys... Not great, not great. Oh my gosh, he keeps buying planes, which honestly is good for us, because it means that, his anti... You know, his stuff on the ground is not all that. Because he's just buying loads of planes, so... That's good. It's actually a good thing. So, hopefully that stuns that so it doesn't smoke. Okay, it didn't. Okay, we're doing a lot of missing there, but we brought this in case. Are we gonna... Is anybody gonna hit this guy? There we go! Got there in the end. It took a while, but... Right, so he's got somebody down there. Oh, great. So they're probably going to make it out, and I can't really stop them. Because I'm just... Where is this? They're everywhere. Right, so now... We're gonna... What is going on in this game? It's not going so badly, actually. Could be going worse, essentially. Right, so there's clearly somebody in there. Because they're shooting me. It's not rocket science. Oh, hang on. Leave him in there. Oh, great. There's a mistake. We need to... send him over there. I don't want to lose that thing. Anyway, grenade launcher died to that, which is... It does happen. The reservist Razvedkas are not the best thing ever, but we did outnumber him significantly there, so we got him. The grenade launchers sort of messing me up, and we'll get yeah, we'll get some of those, and we'll get these TO-55s are just carrying me through these early games basically. This seems to be the case. So. Right, well, we'll try and run this guy in, but we know there's a grenade launcher there, so that's what this is for. And okay, that's not great. So this guy has got to go sort that out. Trying to get this up to heal all these fine gentlemen. Grenade launcher can't stand against. They won't stand sharp. They won't stand. I can't believe there are people watching the Hippie YouTube channel who haven't seen Sharp's rifles. Why are you watching this Warno sloppage when you could be watching Sharp's rifles? Right, just put that... Oh, great. Okay. Oh man, I need to buy... He just keeps doing that. He bought way too much air, to tell you the truth. It's not done him any favours at all. Like, at all. Oh, great. Those Maryukas, though, he's good at using them, I've noticed. Oh my god, I missed. Well, you know, it's better if it doesn't happen. Right, this is better than that. This is the best fighter in the game. See? Sadly, we've been routed, but look, we're even... Look, it's good! Anyway, no, we'll just send that over to there. And he's routed. It got out, great. I thought it died. So... Yeah, this is what these are for. Just stopping the infantry getting back in. He opened all wrong, basically. He went a bit too far on the AA. And just go sort him out. Stop dying. It's obviously my fault, but it's the TO-55s. They're absurd. They really are very good. Some people still haven't cottoned on to this yet, but in general the tournament scene has realised that the T-55s are a bit overpowered at the moment. Since their rate of fire went up. It depends on the... okay, well that's obviously not great, but it happens. So yeah, we're winning a lot, and we want to push here next, basically. We've got the mortar for smoke, we'll move it up. And man, this is so annoying. I'm just never in range to sort this guy out. I've literally the best Air Force and AA situation, anti-plane situation in the game. Because I've got the TikToks, I've got the Krugs, and I've got these things are just stupidly cost efficient for what they are. So I should really be doing a bit better than I am in that regard. So we'll get these guys in there. Okay. Pioneer flams are faster than diversity. Yeah, it's the TO-55. He didn't buy enough T-72s at the start, basically. That's basically what it comes down to. If he'd bought more of them, I think he would have been alright. Well, he would have won, basically. He didn't do that, so... Anyway, this is an axis we need to do something about. Okay. Sort him out again. No, get in there. Oh no, he's only got 1 HP. Didn't even realise. Oh, he's back again. Oh, he's probably got cubs back there. Well, he's probably baiting. Oh no, this is probably going to get hit now. Okay. How much ECM has it got? 30%. Right, well. He's baiting me hard. Anyway, we'll buy 2 Krugs now. Start whittling down that Air Force. We got it, because that thing is crazy. Because it's the guns. If the guns get on you, you're gone. This is a big problem. He seems to have identified my weakness here. And here come the baddies. So these I do struggle to hurt. And I saw he brought up some AA before, so that's not great. Thing is, he's not got any recon with him, so I'm just gonna. I'm doing 1.5 damage a hit apparently, but it's enough to stun him and force him back. You see, he's leaving. He's actually showing his side armor now because he had auto cover on. So we do need some recon over there. I believe. Was that a fighter or? No, it's a flipping cluster plane again. I know there's a Strela around here because I saw it before. There it is. The Krugs didn't hit, but I mean, they are Krugs. And there's I already had one. Okay, so now I've got 3, so we should expect. But these weren't in range to fire, right? So we need some more supply. And okay, that's not good. Is this a chode one? It is, which means it will win the fight. This is pretty silly, but that is how it works. I do want to attack over here, but we've already spoken about my problem securing safe passage in that part of the world. He doesn't get seeds, so we don't have to worry about that. Right, so just this will win, even though he's in a building, whatever. Doesn't really matter. Anyway, we know the lines here, so... As you can see, it won. So he's going to keep forcing this, but I've got a minute till I win, so... yeah, what can I say? Obviously it depends on your opponent and what your opponent does, but this div isn't amazing. I guess it's just people aren't used to playing against it. Because, you know, they're more used to every other div in the game. Nobody plays this one. So he's... Oh, this still has 1 HP. And yeah, his micro on his tanks isn't the best, really. I've definitely seen him around. I know he plays a lot. I don't know, you were sort of doomering at the start. But you shouldn't know it's me, because I changed my name, so there you go. That's why I do it, to calm people down. It's not really. It's just because I always get people who are like, when's the game gonna go up? And they play differently when they know they're against me, because they know exactly how I play, because I upload every single game I play, so, you know, that's obviously my fault, but I do try and mitigate against it. So, we get some reservist sappers in here. So we know he's in some of these buildings. Motorstroke he lose to Motshutson, but it's the TO-55s. He didn't really use his tanks very well, basically. We don't want to supply fuel, we don't care about that. And we won. So, yeah, I think I've played enough of this div now. Wow, why do I keep getting matched? It's like, is something wrong with the matchmaking thing? Like, something's gone a bit weird with it, because nobody's elo seems to be updating. And, yeah, I'm not sure, because recently I've been getting matched against much lower ranked. He's got a lot of games, actually, for somebody who's rank 5,386, but my last 3 or 4 games have all been against really low ranked players, and there's definitely something going on with it, because I tried to access the API, the HugeNet API, right? I tried to access it, and you just get a login screen now, whereas you used to get all your elos displayed, so clearly something's broken. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one. GG.